Malvercoom's time.
I'm gonna seek out some of the most extreme challenges in the most dangerous locations on Earth, where having the right survival skills can mean the difference between life and death.
Welcome to the town of Brooklyn, one of the most dangerous places in the world. An urban wasteland, the place is abundant with burned-out buildings, filthy sewers, and slippery slopes that will make navigation close to impossible. Worse yet, it's devoid of human life and crawling with bloodthirsty beasts that will devour me in seconds. This terrain is making me disoriented. Luckily for me, I have just the right tools and the guts to make it through this hellhole.
This is Physicist versus Wild.
Out here in Brooklyn, travel will be rather difficult. The uninviting terrain will burn up essential energy rather quick, so I better get out of here fast.
Moving anybody through a horizontal surface, in this case, through walking, requires energy that will be used in terms of kinetic energy. Travel, however, also involves a bit of friction force in order for the foot to be able to push off the floor. Consequence, however, is that the total amount of energy Alva's putting into walking is being lost as heat, meaning that Alva has to find food quick if he wants to survive.
Looks like I'm out of essential liquids. Time to drink my own urine.
A key part to surviving is hunting. However, I don't have any weapons. Judging by my body mass and agility, the force that I exert in a collision should be enough to kill any animals that I lay my eyes on.
Crikey, I think I found something! Look! It's a wild pink panther flamingo! Judging by the fact that I've been staring at it for over 2 seconds, it's quite retarded and right for a killing. I'm gonna edge in for the kill.
Oliver's approach to killing this wild beast is by exerting a great force that will transfer a beast through the collision. In a collision between two objects, each object is interacting with the other object. Their interaction involves a force between the object for some amount of time. This force in the time constitutes an impulse, and the impulse changes the momentum of each object. So not only will the beast take the full force of the impact, but will also be propelled a certain distance away from the accordance to the law of conservation of momentum.
Crikey, this beast is absolutely massive! Look at those pectorals! Big as hell! I reckon I hit this thing with about 800 newtons of force. This would be one hell of a meal. Out in the wild, the key to survive in the wilderness is build a campfire. Luckily for me, I have some flint, some steel, and some timber lying around. Let's go build a fire, shall we? Fire!
What Oliver is doing here with the flint and steel is creating heat through friction. When he strikes the flint with steel, he is creating kinetic energy, but the friction between the two objects will cause some of the energy to dissipate into heat. If he applies enough energy, then the heat will be great enough to light any combustible material to create fire.
Nice and pink. Oh, absolutely delicious.
Yummy.
I built this here shelter to not only protect me from the elements, but also from wild hippopotamuses. Time to get close to that. Don't do this at home.
What Alva's doing here, in essence, is manipulating the principle of impulse. Impulse can be seen as force times change in time, as well as mass time change in velocity. By manipulating the two formulas, one will find that impact force is equal to mass times change in velocity divided by change in time.
Over here. Roll that way. Right by you. taste it like someone took a human sentai pad, stuffed it in my anus, and put it back into my mouth. Oh, it's disgusting.
Hey, my super bendy legs will lessen the force of impact.
I didn't think he would survive, but he did.
High physics uses wit and hustle his way out. Brown, women, brown.